Hello everyone, this is part 89 of our playlist Full Stack Python. Okay, so in this video we will discuss about UDP. To see connectionless implementation using UDP. How we can use, how we can implement connectionless protocol. Right? Connectionless means UDP. UDP means user datagram protocol. The datagram protocol. Right? Default implementation of socket is TCP. So what is the default implementation of TCP? What is the default implementation of socket? This is TCP. To change the socket type, socket constructor provide one parameter type. If you want to change default socket implementation to UDP, so socket constructor provide one parameter type in order to change the socket socket behavior, right? So here is the syntax. So here we will write socket.socket and type. It provide one type to change the behavior, right? So here we will give the argument sock underscore tgran. Okay, socket underscore datagram, right? So this is how we can convert TCP to UDP. This create socket object with UDP implementation. Okay, so this syntax will create socket object with UDP implementation. Right now we have socket dot receive from and parameter we will give buffer size. So for example, receive data from the socket. Receive data from the socket. The return value is a pair. Return value is a pair of what? Bytes and address. Byte and address. Where bytes is a bytes object representing the data received by the address. Received. Okay, received, and address is the address of socket sending the data. Address parameter represent the address of sender who is sending the data. And received means received data. Bytes means received data. Whatever data you are receiving, so it is coming in the form of bytes. Right? Now socket send to bytes, okay, and address. Send data to the socket. Send data to socket. The socket should not be connected to a remote socket. For example, you are sending data to socket. Okay, so your socket must not be connected with a remote socket. Okay, remotely it should not be connected since the destination socket is specified by the address. Right. So specified the destination socket is specified by the address. Right. So see here we have this UDP UDP 1.py and UDP 2.py. So we will create the client. We'll create client and server. Right? UDP server and UDP client we will create. What protocol we will use? UDP. UDP means user datagram protocol. Right? And what is the default behavior of socket? TCP. Transmission control protocol. Okay. TCP is slow, but UDP is fast. TCP is secure, but UDP is not secure because TCP is connection oriented, but UDP is not connection oriented. Right? It is connectionless and TCP is connection oriented. I hope you are getting. Now we will write the code. Right, ideally. Okay, so here I will take two files. One is for server. Okay, one is for server. I'll take two files. One is for server and another one is for client. Right. So we will write the code. Okay. We will write here code. Okay. So for example, this one is UDP1.py. Right. Okay. So now we will take another file. Right, for writing the server program. Right. So this one is what? UDP. UDP dot udp2.py, right? So in one file we will write udp1 program means server, and another file we will write sender or receiver program means server is receiver or and client is sender. Okay, so here we will write. Okay, so here we will write. So I will explain each and everything using comment also, so that you can easily understand code, UDP implementation, UDP implementation, right? And so first we will import the socket, right? Then what? Create a UDP socket, right? How we can create the UDP socket? So we will write socket dot socket, okay, and we can change the parameter. Okay, we can change the type in order to change the default behavior of socket. So what is the default behavior? TCP. So we will change it into what? Into UDP. So here we will mention socket dot socket underscore tg area, right? Or we will create a socket object as equals to, right? So this is what our socket object, and now what we will do? Find the socket to localhost on port. So here I will bind this. I will bind the socket to the local host on port number 40. So here I will give the parameter like local host. Okay, and second parameter is what? Port number 40. So we need to give as a tuple. So I will write it inside a tuple, right? And this bind function we can call using socket object as well, right? And now find a message sent. Okay, so what is the message? MSG equals to hello, right? So if server sending message, okay, so who is the sender? Server. Then client will receive. Okay, so there is not like a server and client. If client is sending the data, means client is what? Sender, and server is receiving. So this is what? Receiver. If server is sending to server, now server become what? Sender, and client become what? Client become receive, right? So here server is sending, server is sender, right? Send the message to local host on port 30. Okay, we have to send the message on port 30, right? So in order to send a message, we will write send method. Okay, and here we will write message, message dot encode. Because this message we will encode in convert into bytes in order to travel the this particular data on the network. Okay, without encoding, we cannot transfer data on the network. So encode function we will use. Then we will write local host, okay, local host, and what is the port number? 30. We'll send to the port number 30, right? Right. This is how we can send. Okay, so this center side is completed. Now we will create the receiver side. Okay, so first I will import what? Okay, so this is what? This is the sender method available. We can call the sender method using socket object, because this method available in socket class, right? So this one is completed. So here I will write receiver side. So I will import the socket. Now create, right? Create a UDP socket, right? So how we can create the UDP socket? We will write socket dot socket. Okay, we will change the type in order to change the default behavior of the socket, right? Here we will write sock underscore tg array. Okay, and call this with socket, right? And we will create the socket object as first. As is the socket object, right? Now what we will do? Binding. Okay, bind the socket to local host on port 30. Okay, port 30. Because your sender sending data to okay, sender sending data on port 30. Okay, send the message to the local host on port 30. So that's why we are defining port 30 here. Okay, bind the socket to local host on port 30. So we will here write bind. Okay, and we will send as a tuple. So here we will write local host comma 30, which is the port number. 30 is the port number, and we will call this using socket s dot, right? And here we will write receive message definitely definite, right? So how we can receive the messages? I will write the while loop. Okay, so receive data from the socket with a maximum buffer size of 1024. What is the buffer size? 1024 bytes, right? Okay, so we will write here from receive from 10, right? And we will call using this socket object, and we will receive in t variable, right? Now print the decoded message. That message we receive, right? So how we will print? We will write simply print and t. What is the index value? 0, right? So let me run the code. In order to run the code, we need to do cmd prompt. So we will go to the folder. Where is our program? This one is our okay. Go to the lecture 89. So here is our program 1 and program 2. So we have to go on the location where our program is saved. Then after that, here we will mention like cmd. We'll write cmd. So this one we will run sender side. Okay. And another one we will open. So cmd simply we will write. So this one is for okay. This one is for sender and this one is for the receiver, right? So we will run the code. Okay. So first I will write Python UDP ep.py, and here what I will do, I will write Python tp UDP1.py. Okay, so there is a error, double error in program. It's the error in program one. Let's check. This is a tuple. This one. Say what's the error? What's the error? So what is the send method? You have to write send to. Okay. Receive from and send to. So we will write here send to. Right. Instead of send, we'll write here send to. Send to method we will write. Right. Now I will run first. So let me open again. Right. Okay, so we have to CMD. Let me clear this. Let me clear it also. Okay, so run the code UDP one dot py. Okay, so we will run our first code here. Okay, and we will run the code Python UDP one. Okay, so for example, if I run this code again, so it is sending what message? What is the message? Hello. If I run it again, so again it is sending. So this is the sender program and this one is receiver program, and implementation is UDP. What is the default implementation? UDP. So this is how you can change the type. Default implementation, you can change the socket, right? In order to convert it into what? TCP to UDP, right? You can try, everyone. Okay, I will give the link of this presentation. You can try, right? So thank you everyone for watching this video. All right. I hope you are understanding, right? If you have any doubt or anything, if you want to ask, you can ask in comment section. All right. Thank you everyone. And please be attentive and be consistent here on this playlist in order to become a full stack Python developer, right? And keep learning, everyone. And also don't forget your smile, right? Forget your smile, right? So thank you everyone once again. Bye. Uh, we will discuss more about next lecture, right? Bye everyone. Stay tuned.